And as Tony mentioned, messy weather isn't here quite yet in southern New England, but it's already changing travel plans for some. Airlines are taking action, especially for those traveling to and from airports across the Northeast and Midwest. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie is live at TF Green International Airport now with how people have fared leading up to the busiest travel day of the season. Alex?
Well, Mike, I spoke with someone from the information desk here earlier who told me that things at the airport have been normal to slow today. As you can see, we're in one of those lulls right now. And I spoke to many people heading home for the holidays who told me that this was the day they had always intended to travel on before the forecast. Tarleton and his husband Ian are experiencing every method of transportation this Christmas. They started their journey all the way from Toronto.
We were on an 8 a.m. flight and we arrived into Boston and then took the Amtrak down to Providence.
It'd be nice to see everybody.
Carol was also traveling by train to visit one of her daughters in New Jersey.
She has a real itinerary for us.
The New Bedford native opted not to take any chances driving with bad winter weather on the way.
And it seems silly to fly, and I love the train.
Some came from greater distances. Norman and his wife were met with a welcome message from their grandchildren.
But the bad weather's moving into Iowa later on today, so we got out just in time and we're going home after it moves out of Iowa, so this is a perfect stay.
Norman is right and was lucky he originally booked his flight for today. Nasty winter weather has many airlines already offering some customers the option to change flights, with many waiving fees for changes and offering waivers for fare differences. Not everyone was traveling out of TF Green for the holidays just yet. Some were traveling to D.C. for work.
No, I'm going to make sure we fund the government.
And some told me they're opting not to travel at all.
I drive part-time for a living, so I log a lot of miles, and I just feel like hosting for a holiday for a change. I haven't hosted a holiday in my entire life. I'm 60 years old, so I'm going to have Fruity Damari.
AAA is predicting that this will be the third busiest holiday season in 22 years. If you're planning to travel Friday, AAA says the best time to do so is before 2 p.m. or after 8 p.m. For a full holiday travel database, we have that all posted on WPRI.com. Live in Warwick, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
And tomorrow is expected to be the busiest travel day this week, but plenty were trying to beat the weather today.
Problem is, just about everywhere east of the Rockies, we're dealing with some type of weather issue. Here's a look at Minnesota today. The Midwest is expected to have blizzard conditions over the next couple of days. We won't see any of this here in southern New England, though.
12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie spoke to people traveling by all methods today and joins us now from TF Green in Warwick. Alex?
I had a busy day of traveling myself, catching up with folks at the pump, at the train station, and here at TF Green Airport. And for many, traveling today was just a coincidence. Carol Elliott has had her plane tickets booked to Virginia for months. She's on her way to see her son and grandchildren.
So I got up this morning and put the news on and thought, well, we're all set because tomorrow I guess there's going to be a lot of changes.
For the most part, people like Carol, who had always planned on traveling Wednesday, chose correctly. Nasty winter weather has many airlines already offering some customers the option to change flights, with many waiving fees for changes and offering waivers for fare differences. Some folks were only on the first leg of their journey today.
I am catching a train from here to South Station.
Brown University student Gray hasn't seen his family since the start of the semester.
Taking the Silver Line bus over to the airport and then flying home and getting picked up in Indy.
Some people told me they aren't traveling at all this year.
We live at the south end, she lives at the north end, so if you want to call that traveling.
The Pachicos are opting to enjoy the holidays in Fall River.
Cheaper to have a good party, you know. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised today. Gas is cheaper than a hamburger. That's a good thing.
So just how busy is tomorrow going to be? AAA is forecasting that between Friday and January 2nd, more than 7 million Americans are planning to travel, with more than a quarter of them traveling tomorrow alone. Reporting in Warwick, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.